10 of port wheel on, ma'am.
Very good.
Boss, we've got an unidentified incoming heading towards our exclusion perimeter. Boss, at this stage slow, but there's no way he's going around us. Navy, we got a situation on platform 4. Unidentified craft seems to be in a collision course with us.
Platform 4, we have her. She's moving at about 6 knots.
Roger that, Hammersley.
Head for the rig, Naff.
Port 10, steer 350.
Doesn't look like he's planning on changing course.
Looks like she's going to ram the rig, boss.
Or worse. Let's not wait to find out. Full ahead, both engines.
Full ahead, both engines.
Platform 4, this is Australian warship Hammersley. We are making best speed.
You are in a security exclusion zone. Stop or heave to, or we will fire upon you.
This guy's got a death wish.
Charge. 3 warning shots across the bow.
Aim a target.
Engage.
Sir, the rig manager's getting a bit tetchy. If this is a terrorist attack, that boat's getting awfully close.
Disabling fire. Stern engine space just above its waterline. 3 shell burst.
Aim a target.
Command approved. Engage. Hands to boarding stations, hands to boarding stations, hands to boarding stations. Check damage control, state 3, condition voyage.
Hey, Swain and Spider, I want you to secure the engine space and deal with that fire.
Hey, Bono, we're going to get the wheelhouse.
Watch out for flames, ET!
Swain!
Australian Navy, sir, kill the engine, put your hands behind your head and step away from the wheel. Sir, we need to see your hands. Sir, step away from the wheel and put your hands behind your head, now! ET?
I got you. Okay. It's okay, mate.
XO?
What happened to him?
I don't know, he looks like he's been badly beaten and he's tied to the wheel.
But there's no one else on board. Swain, wheelhouse.
Who did this?
Hantu.
I got you.
Swain! Swain! Swain!
Any indication this was an attempt on the rig?
I think he was going there for help. Sir, he said something before he died. Hantu. He kept repeating it.
Could be Bahasa.
Can we look that up, please? Hantu?
Hantu?
It seems as though there were others on board, but I have no idea what happened to them.
Well, it could be Australian fishermen getting a bit of their own back.
Yeah, maybe.
Closest I've got is Hantu. It's Bahasa for ghost.
Ghost. Hantu in Bahasa is ghost?
Yeah, he might have known he was dying, boss.
It's the Fed's problem now. Disturb as little as possible. We'll send a steaming party to you.
Roger that. You okay?
Yeah.
On the pass! Oh! Hey, you up for a bit of kick the kit in the park? A few beers, mate?
Nah, thanks, mate, but I think I'll pass.
Come on, good exercise, ET.
No, I'll see you guys in a few days.
Where are you going?
I was going to go for a spot of diving.
Nice.
I'm going diving too.
Yeah?
Yeah, not the sort that requires an oxygen tank, though.
Charming.
Spider!
It's charming. It's fine. It's fine, mate. I hope you have a pleasant shore leave, mate.
Yeah, you too, E.T. What a surprise seeing you here.
Were you expecting someone?
Yeah, my boyfriend's coming around for dinner.
Oh.
Hang on. What is it? Oh, wow.
It's a clownfish. Quick. Oh. And his name is Lance. That's Lancelot.
He's cute, but,
What?
how am I going to take care of him when I'm at sea?
I'll do it.
What?
I'm leaving. After this next rotation, I am out of the Navy for good.
When did you decide this?
I think a long time ago. But, after that fisherman yesterday.
So what will you do?
Well, first of all, we can be together. Yeah? You know I've been doing diving over the shore leads. It hasn't all been for fun. I've been doing casual work for the guys that supply these little fellas. They love me, and they want me to work full-time. What else do you see in there?
Diver. Treasure chest.
What do you keep in a treasure chest?
Treasure?
If you would agree to marry me, you, Nikki, will make me the happiest guy in the whole world.
Yes.
Dear fiancé, we've gone diving. We'll see you in a few days. You look so beautiful in sleep, even though you snore. Much love, your husband in waiting.
Hey, what time are we knocking off?
When the job's done.
Yeah, can you narrow it down for me?
Mate, when the job's done, that's where we get paid the big bucks.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
You're a long way from shore.
My husband promises me this is a holiday.
Yeah, where you headed?
We're island hopping to Timor.
What are you diving for?
Deep water sea fans.
What are they?
Type of coral.
Smile.
Josh, we've been crash-sailed. You have to get here fast. We sail in 30 minutes. Call me as soon as you get the message.
Hello, sailor. Your uniform's finally come through, Buff.
Yep.
Very, military.
Well, that's the whole idea, Spider. Didn't you read the memo?
No? Hey, what's the big deal?
Wollongong found another body in the water. Someone's got it in for these foreign fishermen.
Killing people over a few fish. Way to go!
Navcom are taking it seriously, so hurry up.
Yep.
Josh, please call me as soon as you get this message. We've been crash-sailed. We leave in 10 minutes. Where are you?
Tar. Sir, all crew present and accounted for, with the exception of E.T. Can't raise him on the phone.
Does anyone know where E.T. is? Said he was going diving, but that was on Monday. Monday? Has anyone seen or spoken to him since then? Nav?
So how am I supposed to know where
Well,
he
you're
is?
his divisional officer.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't expect us to be crash sailed.
Well, none of us did, but we still got here. All right, we sailed without him. Ro, get onto Navcom, have someone check out the usual haunts.
Yes, sir.
So leave, Nav? Nav,
Hammersley leading seaman Dixon, go ahead.
sure leave. Did you get up to anything?
Oh,
Thank you. Coast Watch have just set out an alert for a missing dive vessel in the Red Reef area. It's got 8 personnel on board. They've tasked us to search those coordinates.
Nav. Change of nav track. Nikki. You still on leave?
that's 7 hours from here, sir, just north of Red Reef.
Get us there full speed.
Port 20, steer 300, revolutions 2000.
0, revolutions 2000.
Arriving at the coordinates now.
You're sure these are the right coordinates, Ro?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If the dive vessel went down, there'll be flotsam. The island there, what's that?
Birds.
Okay, let's get the ribs in the water.
Yes, sir.
What do you think happened? No obvious sign of trauma to any of them. They'd have to have been hose diving connected to a central pump on the boat. It's kill or late. Something must have happened to the pump, I guess.
Nikki, it's time. Come on, come.
Ro? Inform Navcom, please. Let them know we found all 8 divers in the Red Reef area.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
I've got Navcom on hold. They're returning your call.
Thanks. Sir, I want the job of finding out what happened. I was more than just a crew member, sir. Thank you, sir. Come in. Take a seat, Nat. You want a brew or anything?
No, thank you, sir.
It's clear that you and E.T. were in a relationship.
He was going to leave the Navy. We were getting married.
I'm sorry.
I knew something was wrong.
What was he doing out there?
He was working for the dive company, casually. So I was his divisional officer. I should have stopped him.
Why didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Did E.T. talk about this company he worked for, Robson Tropical Fish and Coral? Did he mention his employers, Matt and Simone Robson?
No.
Right. Well, they're holidaying at Lager Bay. NAVCOM have tasked us to inform them of the incident.
We think, given the circumstances, that you should take an extended break from sea duties as soon as we can return to port.
No. No, thank you. I just want to stay busy.
It's that boat.
Thanks.
Honey?
We're yet to locate their boat. Coast Watch are organising an aerial search and Navy will send us many vessels that are available to help.
Okay.
Mr. Robson, what were your divers looking for out there?
Exotic corals and marine life for collectors worldwide. Specimens you can only find in really deep water, like Iciligogia scrami, red sea fan. People in the Middle East pay top dollar, especially for our sort of quality. My father was world famous for it.
It wasn't an accident.
Simone.
It wasn't.
Honey, we don't know anything yet.
What makes you think that it wasn't an accident?
We've been having problems with foreign poachers. Used to be they'd keep their distance. More recently, they've been coming in on top of our dives. I mean, one of their boats tried to board us about a month back. We were lucky. We had 300 grand of sea fan on board.
Have you reported this?
Yeah. No one does anything. And look where we are. We're closer to Dili than Darwin.
Does the word Hantu mean anything to you?
No.
What is it?
We're looking into an attack on some foreign fishermen. It may be related to your poachers.
We're picking each other off now.
It's just speculation at this stage.
I told them the first sign of trouble, get out of there. A chunk of coral is not worth dying for.
What can you tell me about Josh Holiday?
He was one of our casuals. He was a good fella.
He was also one of my sailors, so we're feeling your loss. And we'll do everything we can to get to the bottom of what happened.
No sign of the dive boat, boss. We're coming up on the western edge of the search area. Contact?
Contact bearing 352, range 800 yards.
Spider?
Yeah, I got her, boss. Type 4 FFV. She's moving along pretty fast. A straight line back on that bearing puts us where we found the divers.
We'll take them at dawn.
Boarding party, secondaries off!
Spider, search the boat!
Yes, ma'am.
Down. Get down! Sit down! Hands up! How many of you are there?
Well, you speak English?
Step back from the controls. Bayboard, with me. Bayboard! Down.
You speak English?
Sit down.
Are you this boat's master? Are you the master of this vessel?
Yes.
Yes?
X. They got the whole cast of Finding Nemo down there.
So can you explain, and you better, how you came into possession of this?
Stay seated and answer the question.
Were they diving when you went aboard? Were they? Did you interfere with their air supply?
Did you cut off their air supply?
No.
You realise that you killed 8 men for some coral and some fish, didn't you?
We don't kill nobody. The boat's sinking. We salvage, that's all. There's nobody on the boat.
There was nobody on the boat because they were down below diving, and you cut off their air supply. You killed 8 men.
It was alone. There was nobody there with the boat. We took what we could get. We didn't have nothing else. Didn't touch the pump. I promise. We didn't kill nobody. I'm a Christian. My mom too. Christian Goodman.
Put him with the others. You go over there with the others.
I swear to God.
Sit down.
You found any weapons down there?
No, ma'am. Nothing. Not a thing.
Had the boat fully gone under when they left it?
So they're saying that the water was up to its gunnels, but it was still afloat?
Okay, get its coordinates, we'll see what's left of it, and organise a 2-man steaming party to get the vessel and the crew back to port.
All right, mate. I'll be in the wheelhouse.
Yeah, right. Stay where you are.
It's marked Robson Marine, sir. It's definitely off the dive boat.
Roger. Well, they weren't lying about the boat.
You know, E.T. never said anything about you two.
Yep.
We all loved him. But you've lost more than any of us. You are not alone in this.
Thank you.
The men that died. Did you know them?
One of them was our friend.
What was his name?
His name was Josh.
We called him E.T.
I'll pray for your friend.
Okay, it's tear gas. Cover your eyes. Charlie 8-2. We're at Hantu. Please respond. Over. All right, need some cover out here. Okay, I'll take starboard. Got half, Swainer. Don't move. Drop your weapon. Don't move or I'll blow your head off! Drop your weapon! Drop it! Spider! We're the Australian Navy. This boat and its crew are under our command. Shut up. But we're the Australian Navy, okay? You want to live? Shut up. Emil!
Get them on board and out of sight.
Scotty, get out of here.
Get all those containers of fish. I want them released.
We need to get out of here. Hurry it up. Hey, move it, now. Hold it there.
He's Hantu. You know what I mean?
Hey, you reckon this is Hantu, the ghost? Tell me about him.
This Hantu, he killed everybody but one. One come back and tell what happened. How Hantu kill? Because we fish.
That fisherman at the oil rig was just trying to get home.
With a message.
Be that something to do with E.T.'s death.
You two, up.
We're not going anywhere till we speak to whoever's in charge.
Well, he wants to talk to you. Best off. You up, best off. Hands out.
Right, let's put those fish back in the ocean where they belong.
Why are these men tied up? Untie them. I'm Lane Caldwell, skipper of this vessel. I take it you're off one of our patrol boats.
HMAS Hammersley.
Where is she then?
Actually, we were due to meet up with her when we were interrupted.
Yeah, she won't be far away at all.
Give them their radio. You better call in. Go on.
Charlie 82, this is Sierra 82, over. Charlie 82, this is Sierra 82, come in, over.
Not as close as you thought.
Look, Mr. Caldwell, why don't you put us back on that boat with the fishermen and we'll be on our way before this gets any more complicated than it needs to be, huh?
Ever seen one of these before? This is a red deep-water sea fan. Some style guru somewhere has decided this looks better hanging off someone's earlobe than it does on a coral reef. The world's marine systems are on the brink, and yet somehow this is still a desirable luxury trinket.
Mr. Caldwell, I'm
sure they told you about me, the fisherman.
They have a name for you. Hantu.
Hantu's a myth. To inspire fear.
They're terrified of you.
Give them something to think about before they turn their boat south.
Sierra 82, this is Charlie 82, come in.
Sierra 82, this is Charlie 82, come in, Swain.
Sir, we should have made contact when you're in the position we left them.
X, your impression was that these fishermen didn't attack the dive boat?
It was. I'm not so sure now.
Okay. If they've managed to overpower our steaming party and regain control of their boat, they'll be hightailing it north for international waters. Get onto Coast Watch, see if they've got a plane up there that can do a sweep north from here to here. Let's head north, Nav.
Yes, sir.
Just haven't worked out what to do with us yet.
At least the ship will be looking for us by now.
Except they'll be searching to the north under the theory that we lost control of the FFE and they're making a run for international waters.
Oh, so we're on our own.
Unless we can persuade them to turn the boat north, put us in the search area.
Yeah, like they're going to do that.
You want a favour from someone, you appeal to their better interests, right? What do these guys want more than anything?
So there's a mothership.
30,000-ton factory ship. Apparently it services about 30 vessels the size of the one you got out the back.
And they just volunteered this.
Well, they were trying to bargain their way out of trouble, hoping we'd let them go.
You pass on this information to your ship?
They're out of range by then. Not that it would make any difference. In international waters, it's untouchable. These ships sit on the other side of the line and let their fleet of smaller boats bring their catch to them. But just because we can't touch them doesn't mean you can't. Look, if you really want to hurt this industry, you take out the motherships. But the fishermen go home, unharmed.
What have you got to say, Seaman Webb?
Well, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to take out a mothership.
What's his position?
Fishermen go free.
You have my word.
It's in the Timor Sea, about 30 nautical miles south of Bunya Island.
Bring us round to that heading. Have the fishermen brought on deck.
and have their boat ready for the return home.
Yeah, we're doing the right thing.
What do you mean?
What if those fishermen did kill E.T.?
Come and sit down, gentlemen. Where are you from?
We're based out of Cairns.
You're married, right?
Yes.
How long?
Coming up on 6 years.
Children?
Little girl.
How old?
Nearly 2. Just started talking, actually.
You realize you can't go home to them.
Look, why don't you just let us go, yeah? We wouldn't tell anyone.
Of course you would. What else could you do? But you could join us. I could use 2 men like you. With your knowledge and experience, we could do great things.
Him and him.
Do we have any choice?
Do you know what they do to green turtles to get their eggs? They get the females on the beach and they cut them open while they're still alive. They leave them to die like that too, sometimes in their hundreds. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel? Their indifference is spectacular. The only way to fight that is with the same indifference.
Hey! Hey! Hold him! Hold him! Get back! Hantu! Hantu! You gave me a word! You gave me a word!
Tell your people what happens.
Hantu!
They steal our fish.
Don't come back.
Good luck.
Contact bearing 258, range 700 yards.
Bring it up on the EOD.
Sir, it's not them.
Least they could do is respond to our distress call. Vessel on my starboard bow. This is Australian warship Hammersley. Please respond, over.
There is no mothership.
This is Australian warship Hammersley. Respond, over. Vessel on my starboard bow. This is Australian warship Hammersley. Please respond, over.
Sir, they're changing course.
This is Australian warship Hammersley. Respond, over.
What can I do for you, Australian warship? Keep them down, keep them quiet.
We're looking for a Type 4 fishing boat out of East Timor. Blue hull, white cabin, approximately 40 feet in length. Have you seen anything fitting that description, over?
Nothing like that, I'm afraid. Haven't seen a boat in days.
Sir, they're resuming their course.
Okay, thank you.
Hope you find her.
They don't respond to our distress call. Then when we show up, the first instinct is to alter their course.
I think they're hoping that we didn't know that they were there.
Smugglers?
So we are approaching the edge of our search area. Do you want to sweep north?
Whole course. Vessel on my starboard bow. This is Australian warship Hammersley. Stop or heave to. I intend to board you.
We're going to have company. Take them down to the hold. You get the rest. Cover me.
X, take them over a photo of the FFV.
Photo?
Yeah, so they know what we're looking for. Sniff around, but keep it low-key. Row, buffer, go with the X.
Sit down and shut up.
Welcome.
Sir, Royal Australian Navy. Buffer?
I don't see how else I can help you with your missing boat.
Yeah, well, we couldn't give you this over the radio.
Haven't seen it.
No, keep it. Pass it amongst your crew, just in case you do come across it.
Sure.
So, when did it become okay for you to kill innocent fishermen? Did you kill any nationality or just Asian?
Shut up.
What cargo are you carrying?
Building materials. We're on our way to Christmas Island. They're building a new community centre there.
It's a nice boat, sir.
Thank you.
Can we have a look around?
Be my guest.
Thank you. Mind if we take a look inside?
Sure.
Thank you. This one?
They're all the same. Believe me.
Oh, you know how it is.
So, Coast Watch have spotted the FFV 42 nautical miles north-northeast of our position.
Excellent.
Sorry to take up your time. Thank you.
X, return to Hammersley immediately. We've located the FFV. Over.
Copy that. We're heading back now. Coast Watch has found our vessel. Let's go.
There you go.
Do you even remember how many you've killed? Shut up. You killed those 8 divers, didn't you?
X. Sir, can you come here, please?
Come on, X, move it along. We've got a boat to catch.
Hey, don't worry about that now, Buffer.
What's up?
Can you explain why you have a Robson Marine container on board?
Spider, get the gun!
Oh, you want to know where they came from?
Yes.
Let's go. It's fallen off the back of someone's boat.
And you just happened to be driving along and you picked it up?
Hey, Buffer, we're going. It's an
Why
order.
not?
Exactly where did you find this container?
Buffer, we're going now.
Charge, get on the Typhoon.
Aye, sir.
X,
Buffer!
you and I rotate the wheelhouse.
Hey, that cloth, put some pressure on it. You all right? Go, Swain.
Drop your weapons or I will fire on you. I repeat, drop your weapons or we will fire on you.
Drop your weapon. Now, down.
Buffer!
2 hostiles down. X, moving aft. Row, take port side. Weapon X.
Yep. Swain?
Swaino, he's had enough.
Swain, we're Spider.
All crew be prepared by 1000 hours for ET's memorial service.
The police have discounted Corwell and his crew with the death of the divers. The vessel was docked in Gove at the time of the incident.
And now they're blaming the fishermen.
You doubt that?
My feeling is that they were illegal fishermen, not killers. It must have been just a terrible accident.
I don't see how. The safety procedures we have in place are practically foolproof.
Well, we'll certainly keep you informed of our investigations.
We'd appreciate that.
Hammersley! Halt!
Have you spoken with E.T.'s parents?
No. I haven't met them yet. If I told them, I'd just be adding to their sadness.
I'm sure that's not the case. I'm going to be close by, okay?
Mrs. Holiday, my name is Nikki Catano. I was Josh's divisional officer. I'm so sorry.
Among Josh's personal effects were some letters. I can't tell you what it means to us, knowing that somebody loved him so much.
HMAS Hammersley! Ho! Off! Caps!
How do we frame our grief? How do we make sense of a life taken away so early? These are things that we will ponder for years to come, and there are no easy answers. What is clear, though, is the way E.T. lived his life. He represented the finest values of the Royal Australian Navy. He believed passionately. He was loyal to his crew, and he never shirked his duty. He was courageous, diligent, and his sense of humor could diffuse even the most difficult situation. He was a son, he was a brother, he was a friend, and he was a member of my crew. We will miss him.
I now commit leading seaman Joshua Holiday to the sea. May his soul rest in peace.
General salute! Present! Arm! Present! Fire! Fire! Fire!
If you liked tonight's episode, this year's journey has only just begun.
You keep going, sunshine.
We have 3 of your crew hostage. If you try to board us, we will kill them.
And that's just next Monday, still to come.
I think I just found a bomb.
You'll see why this is the best season yet. Sea Patrol, next Monday. Download the latest Sea Patrol episodes for free. Go to the official website 9msn.com.au/Sea Patrol.